case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2007, the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit heard the case, Natural Resources Defense Council v. Environmental Protection Agency. This case centered on a dispute over EPA regulations that aimed to control hazardous air pollution from processing plywood and composite wood products, which release at least 6 primary hazardous air pollutants. The environmental petitioners, including the Natural Resources Defense Council, the Sierra Club, and the Environmental Integrity Project, argued that the EPA failed to follow statutory requirements in setting emission standards for listed hazardous air pollutants and exceeded its authority in establishing a risk-based subcategory for existing sources and extending the compliance deadline in the 2004 rule. As a result, the court ultimately vacated and remanded certain provisions of the rule related to emission standards and established a low-risk subcategory. The court held that the Clean Air Act does not allow the EPA to set a no-emission reduction standard for listed hazardous air pollutants, create a low-risk subcategory, or extend the compliance deadline for sources. Compliance dates had to ensure expeditious compliance within 3 years of the emissions standard's effective date. Delisting a source category from Max T standards was possible if the administrator determined no significant cancer risk existed. Louisiana Pacific Corporation also petitioned for a separate subcategory and variance procedure for their wet press process, but was ultimately denied by the court.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.